people are well educated. Our people cannot be fooled around, either the NGO nor the people of Meghalaya. Now, you cannot think that we are still living in that 40s, 60s, or 50s century. Now, this is 26th, 20, 21st century. Now, when you say ILP like, what is meant by that? Now we have the system in our, Meghalaya itself. We don't need that particular ILP like from the central government. If the government wants, we can do it here in our Meghalaya state itself. Okay, I have seen one two area where even when I was also part of the government, even when I was in the opposition also, they have started up with the MRSS, Meghalaya Residential Safety Security Act. It was there already, but till now they have not legitimately strengthened that particular act. Even before that, I have raised these particular questions regarding the Labour Act also. One time Mukul Sangma was also, when he was a chief minister, he was telling that there is a super squad to check all the illegal laborers that is coming to the state government of, to the government of, to the state of Meghalaya. Okay, but you see, lots of illegal laborers are still here. Even after that, I didn't see any of the laborers are having that particular badge or any kind of orders by this government itself, neither from the district council nor from the government itself. So when you talk about the ILP like, I don't think that ILP like you cannot fool the people of Meghalaya with that one. I have not seen any order that is supposed to be given by the government of India by now, because I'm there right now sitting with the government of India itself. So I have not seen at all. You can see they might write a simple note, okay, do it like a ILP like. You can just give a simple sheet of order with that. It's not the big thing. It's the people, it's the government of Meghalaya who should really think about the mechanism, how to tackle the illegal immigrants that is, being entered to the government, to the state of Meghalaya. This is how you can protect the people only. Otherwise, it's a funny on the part of anybody saying that ILP like. It's not, it's not totally right to say on that. No, it's a very, very dangerous trend that is happening right now. Not only within the India, even outside the India also. Now look at the political scenario of Bangladesh. The way they have the courage, the way they are bold enough to speak, say that they are going to take over the Northeast India. And for that particular, statement that they have made, we should be worried about it. I'm worrying. What will happen to the Meghalaya when we are encouraging the outsiders to come in and do all kinds of job out here? We are not having a proper channel of identifying any individual who is who, from where these people are coming. We don't have proper any kind of system out here to check any illegal aliens coming to the state of Meghalaya. When ever any illegal immigrants was caught, either in Haryana, Hyderabad, or any part of the India, what they used to say? They used to say that they went through the Meghalaya from Assam and they went through that particular railway. Imagine, the railway doesn't have a proper checking system, they don't have a proper security, which is also another dangerous part. Okay, very, very dangerous. I'm worried what will happen to our indigenous, our people, and our young children who still doesn't know anything about the world. What will happen to the future? I'm worried. Now look at the Assam, the eviction drive, the food factor, not only from Assam, even from other parts of the state also, pushing out, even from Arunachal. Look at, they're pushing out the eviction drive, and the Meghalaya is doing nothing. We are still allowing our own people to be killed by the gangs. which is very, very sad. Today they have killed one or two, tomorrow they might kill hundreds. Why you are facilitating these illegal people to come in and do business within our state? Okay, you are encouraging, facilitating these illegal activities, not only not only to do the smuggling, even killing also started. Very dangerous. Now we don't have a proper checkpoint. Where is a proper checkpoint within the state of Meghalaya? See, you look at the Garo Hills, Tikirikela. Now I'm afraid that 217, that particular long bridge is coming. Very long, longest bridge in the northeast, maybe in India also. What will happen after that? I'm worried because we don't have a proper checking. We don't have a proper checkpoint. When the government started facilitating these particular illegal activities within the state, you are encouraging the good officers to change their psychology also. Okay? When they cannot do anything, when they've been transferred from one place to another place, you see the pain and agony of that particular officers are so much so that after, sometimes they started obeying allowing themselves to be part of that particular system, the illegal system. This is what is happening. You are allowing, encouraging, and breathing the criminals within the state. You are breathing even the corrupt officers also. By transferring them every now and then, threatening them, that they will be transferred if you don't hurt them. Very, very sad. I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm worried. What will, because our state is very, very small. And the citizen in our, state is very small in Meghalaya. How many Khasis are there? How many Garos are there? Okay. But the Rohingya, more than 50 lakhs refugees are there. By chance, if they storm tomorrow, do we have the system? Do we have any kind of a proper preparedness? Are we prepared to face those kinds of, any kind of situation that might arise? Now it's a look at whether those guy who, the gang who killed Ther Singh, whether they belong to the state of Meghalaya or they belong to Assam, we don't know. Or they belong to Bangladeshis also. We don't know yet. Only few are caught. Whether the owner of that particular illegal quarry has hired the Bangladeshis to kill our local people. Who are they? We don't know yet. Their names has not been written yet. They just said that we have, arrested 3. We have arrested 4. But who are they? Why they are not named? See? It's a very, very dangerous situation we are in right now. I don't think at all actually. They are not serious about the illegal immigration at all. Otherwise, when you talk about the illegal immigrations, our people are fighting for the illegal immigrations that is not within the state, within the country, but outside the country also. Okay? When you might have heard, we already know that the NGOs doesn't like, from this side, doesn't like the train to come because lots of illegal immigrants will be there. And it's very true also, it's alarming also. Why it's alarming is that because there is no proper security system within the station itself. Last time we had a meeting with my, colleague. I am part of the Northeastern Frontier Railways. I'm a member in the Northeastern Frontier Railways. So that we have highlighted, you see, lot of anomalies that has to be taken care of. Okay, there is no proper checking, no security system is there, no proper station is there where and who is, getting inside the train, and there is no good proper ticketing system also. That's why our people should be worried. But in the meantime, the state government has already taken around 200 plus crore. Because of the 200 plus crore, maybe state is trying to bulldoze our local people to give the land. You see, already 250 or 60 crore, I could not remember the exact number, but our state government has taken the money from the railway, in the pretext of, allowing and then, giving the compensation to the people. That day, I was telling them, I have told my chairman the railway chairman, that if people are not liking it, if the people are not needing it, we know that development is very good, no doubt. But after getting the development, if our indigenous people, if our own people cannot enjoy it, what's the use of development? Tell me. Okay? If our own people cannot enjoy it, later on, if our Meghalaya has been swarmed by the non-indigenous, who will enjoy? So that way, I don't encourage anybody, but I encourage the development, no doubt, but with the system. With the system so that our people can be protected. We need development. Okay? We need train. We need, airstrip. We need everything. We need education. We need everything. But not at the cost of our indigenous people's life in the future. I don't think it's a word to bring any kind of a development which is a threat to our own people. I don't think it's right also. That's why the government has already taken 200 plus crore, 50 plus crore. Maybe that's why they are trying to bulldoze, our people to give the land or to agree without having the proper security system in the, railway itself. As I was telling you, this railway has taken lots of illegal activities without having a proper checking point, without having a proper system. That's why all the illegal immigrants, they can fly through this particular train to mainland India. Imagine that one. So what will happen to us tomorrow if we bring that? I am not saying that I support the NGOs, but they also want the they also want the development, they also want the train, but in the meantime they just need the security only, na? I think they are asking for only security. And then we need the security. That's all I want. That's all we all want. Okay. Even in Garo Hills also, whoever is hoping in Mendipatar to come to Guwahati, they are also facing the same. Okay. There is no TT. There is no security system. There's like 11 or 12 station from Mendipatar to Guwahati. In between, anybody is just jumping onto the train and then just jumping out from the train. So, no proper TT, no proper checking point, no proper ticketing system. That's why we should be scared, worried what will happen in the days to come. That's why it's a very, very, disasters that is happening. From both sides, we are being squeezed by the international and by the, other side of the state also. So we should be worried. I don't know what kind of a strategy, the method this government is doing right now, but I didn't see till that. No proper checkpoint, no proper system is there to install and to protect our people. If something goes wrong tomorrow, and then we are not prepared to face any kind of dangerous that is coming before us.